a lot of out-of-town Burning Man folks.
Okay. Well, Shanna in Address is here. Well, congratulations. So next year when you come down, you'll come back to the studio and try to get more gigs around South Florida.
I would love that.
Because right now you're heading out of South Florida. You're heading up for the Folk Alliance up in Kansas, is it?
Yep.
Kansas City?
Kansas City.
Shanna in Address, I want to get some more songs out of you. What do you want to start off with?
I'm going to start with the song that I wrote at the beginning of COVID, which is my terrible attempt to get a boyfriend without ever dating. But I figure if I could just condense 28 dates with me into a song, that anyone who's listening, if you're still interested by the end, hit me up. Oh no!
What happened?
I was all excited to just powerfully go into my opening strum, and then my fresh new pair of strings I just put on this are like, no, you need to retune me every 5 seconds just to make sure. So
the boyfriend you're trying to get should be wary that you are very demanding when it comes to tuning your guitar.
Oh, definitely. I say boyfriend, I really just mean roadie. Please tune my guitar and book my Lyft driver and find me a place to sleep. All right, let's pretend. Anyway, here's the song. First date, oh, you have a nice face. It's small talk over coffee, we go over the basics. A bunch of little facts that really don't matter. I'll start with my family, end with the data. I have 2 older brothers, one's in tech, one's a chiropractor. My family's from Buffalo, but that's not where I grew up. Went to school at UVA, wahoo, I got my BA. That was an expensive way to make good friends. I'm a 7 on the Enneagram. I have a 67.5-inch wingspan. My birthday is 2/19. I'm on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, but neither match much. Play 5 instruments, but only one of them well. I'm a size 10 shoe, and I never tell my middle name. I have 2 eyes and 1 persistent cough, and 10 toes only 'cause they cut the 11th one off. Do you wanna go out with me? Do you wanna go out with me? I play a mean horse on the basketball court, but walking with the dog is my favorite sport. I do cat and cow and yoga if it makes me sweat, and I go down rabbit holes on the internet. By now you know what I look like when I'm not dressed fancy, that I don't like to drink unless it tastes like candy. And I could be a vegetarian if it weren't for chicken wings. I put Frank's Red Hot on everything. By people touching their eyes. I'm a realistic romantic who loves surprises. I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift. Someday we'll co-write a song. She doesn't know I exist. Maybe pass this one along. Do you wanna go out with me? Do you wanna go out with me? We've been hanging a few weeks. Maybe we'll make it. Things I should have said up front, but I guess I waited. I didn't date till really late in life. I think marriage is a sham, but I still want to be a wife. I think I want kids. I like them a lot, but I'm afraid I can't afford them unless my career takes off. But if it does, maybe it's okay if I don't have them. I'm afraid of childbirth and leaking outside the bathroom. It'd be a bonus if you could balance out my stingy boss, which is this guitar. I'll only marry for love. I'm not shallow, but I can't deny that my pockets are. Do you wanna go out with me? Do you wanna go out with me? Let's set it straight. It's like the 28th date. By now you know my clock runs 10 minutes late. And I burn what I cook, and I never make the bed. But if you're still listening, maybe maybe I haven't scared you yet. I twist my hair, it drives people crazy. I'm messy and I'm the best at procrastinating. Do my half of the chores less than a quarter of the time, but I'll forgive your weaknesses if you overlook mine. I can be immature, but it's not always bad. I'll get you to laugh and flash you when you're sad. I got a good brain on my shoulders, a good heart in my chest. If you can stimulate those, I'll let you stimulate the rest. Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me? Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me? What if this song was like COVID-19 and it spread across the nations and they'd all know me? And when they lifted the quarantine, I'd be overwhelmed with applications, need a committee to screen. So don't apply if you love 45. If you're not into my music, this is never gonna jive. Think this could be a good way to save some time. If you like wacky songwriters, I could be your bride. Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me?
Shanna in a dress, live in the WLRN studio. Shanna, that was great. I know all about you now.
Exactly.
And is your birthday really tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And you look in your early 20s.
Exactly. I'm always in my early 20s.
So how many, I mean, is that song effective? Has men approached you after you wrote that song? No.
It's not effective, but you know what they say about something that doesn't work. Just do it over and over again and expect it to work.
Well, are you maybe turning down these advances so you could keep on singing that song?
Oh, that would be funny if I actually had like a part of my brain that was like, Shanna, you know you love that song, and if you find someone, you won't be able to play it. But no, I mean, it'd be great if someone wanted to sign up for this.
No. You are, my train of thought is just left me for a moment. But you are touring. Things about you, I know you traveled across the country on bicycle.
Yeah.
Were you still a musician when you did that?
Yes, I played over 60 shows